Imagine a man who starts in a secret spy agency, rarely smiles, rides horses like he's posing for a calendar, and somehow ends up running the biggest country in the world. Yeah, that guy. This is how a quiet kid from Leningrad became a KGB agent, a strategist, and eventually president. Whether thou think him a hero, a villain, or a boss-level NPC, one thing is true: Putin's story is wild. Value. What makes this story interesting isn't just politics. It's psychology, strategy, survival. Power moves straight out of a Cold War thriller. Putin didn't wake up one morning and say, "Da, I will be president." No, his path is slow grind, plus insane timing, plus ruthless patience. If you want to understand leadership, image building, and never showing your cards, this story is basically a masterclass. Childhood and survival. Born in 1952, post-war Leningrad, tough town. His environment taught him: fight back or get walked over. Trust only a few. Keep your face calm, even when life is chaos. Psychology 101. He learned control early. He once said, "If a fight is inevitable, you must strike first." Not poetic, but he grew up in a rough place energy. This shapes everything later. The KGB years. Fast forward. Putin joins the KGB. Spy life wasn't Hollywood lasers and running on trains. It was waiting, observing, paperwork, and endless poker face. He worked in East Germany, quietly learning how power works, how information is traded, how loyalty is earned. He basically learned to read humans like data. He became really good at seeing patterns in people. The collapse and the comeback. 1991, Soviet Union collapses. Many careers disappear overnight. But Putin, he adapts. He moves into politics in St. Petersburg. Low profile, very disciplined. No flashy quotes. He was like a Windows background process, running silently, doing everything, and thou only notices when it crashes or becomes president. People underestimate quiet types. That's the lesson. The rise to power. By the late 90s, Russia is chaos. Putin gets pulled into Moscow and becomes head of the FSB, modern KGB, prime minister, then acting president. This all happens very fast. Calm voice, strong posture, controlled presence. He didn't dazzle, he stabilized. That made him look reliable. 1999, he becomes president. Mom asked, "What job do you want when you grow up?" Putin replied, "All of them." Image building and power. Putin understands branding. This man created a portfolio. Judo fighter, ice hockey player, horse rider, fisherman, shirtless everything. He built a myth. Strong leader, difficult to read, always in control. Think psychology plus marketing. People like confidence. They follow certainty. They respect discipline. His image is like an algorithm. Predictable output. Strong. Mistakes people make when studying Putin. Thinking he's emotional. He's not. He's strategic. Judging him purely by headlines. His career is decades of incremental moves, not fireworks. Underestimating quiet operators. The loud ones rarely last. Ignoring the environment. Russia's history culture shaped action plan, lessons. From spy to president, the takeaways are actually universal. Stay calm when life gets chaotic. Learn to read people. Don't react emotionally. Plan. Discipline beats talent. Build your image. Control what people see. Not saying be a spy. Just don't panic. Ever. If you want more stories where history feels like a movie and the characters feel like game bosses, subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Which leader or historic figure should we break down next? Churchill? Gaddafi? Lincoln? Something totally random? You choose. We investigate.